A lot of it is of course experience. So you try it out a lot. What the biggest learning was for me in my entire career is by bluntly asking. For example, one of the most important things, if somebody says no, ask them, okay, why not? It's a very straightforward question. It usually startles people a little bit. They're like, okay, this is so straightforward. Wh- why are you asking me this question? You can hear them thinking like, why are you asking me this question? Sometimes you do get an answer. Other times they're like, I'm just not interested. All right, but you've got more of the sentence already. I'm just not interested. And then you can ask them, why are you not interested? You can start digging deeper there. um, but in the general conversation, when you hear somebody saying no, um, there there is the intonation behind it. If it's a very irritated no, for example, somebody goes like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. Uh, it sounds like somebody's in a hurry. It might sound like somebody is irritated because of something that happened. Because when cold calling happens, or when you're in a meeting, for example, and you jump in, you never know what happened before that. The only thing we see is we see a number, we see a point of contact that we want to reach, and then we call up. It might be that 5 minutes ago they just they lost a loved one and got a call, and they still picked up the phone afterwards. So if you don't know what happened before, you need to unveil a little bit of what happened before. So if somebody says like no, you can ask them, okay, is it a better timing if I call you in 2 days from now? I can imagine you're very busy, or I can imagine it's not the right timing. By constantly trying and going deeper on this and hitting walls and getting very irritated people sometime because you're pushing a lot, what you can notice is you get a lot more answers. And if you pile up all those answers, you write them down for yourself at one point, you will start seeing the patterns and how somebody says no, and that you can combine it with all of the other no's that you got, especially in the beginning of a conversation. And then you can see, okay, this intonation that I heard, 80% of the time it's because people say that they're too busy right now. So when somebody reacts like that again, you automatically know I need to respond in this way, and then you can start your objection handling and testing that again as well. So all of those mistakes that you make along the way will eventually give you a lot of uh, different kind of ways to handle the objection, but also to get back into the conversation again, or even do different openings when you notice, hey, this might be a wrong timing for that person.